So let's try maybe $10.99. We want to see exactly what we can build with AI and maybe integrate it into our lives or into our business or whatever we need to do. So let's test it here. I'm going to say test. And then today is July 9th, 2025. And I always like to put a date to my test because when I'm making multiple tests, I need to see exactly which one worked and which one didn't. So let's go ahead, put in an amount. I'm going to put $5.99. And we're going to say it's income because maybe you're doing an Etsy store and you're selling printables or printer things, right? And some of those things can be income from Etsy and it's maybe $5.99. So let's see what that looks like. Add transaction, and look at that. We see that it works. It has a transaction history here and it lets us know that $5, it has the plus in its screen, letting us know that it was added into the transaction history and it was a income and not a debit. So let's try a debit or something that is an expense. So let's try maybe $10.99. And then we'll put that as an expense. So we should see something negative up here. Oop. We got to put in test again. So we're going to say test July. So test number 2 and then add. All right, look at that. So we know that the math works, right? So we know that the things behind the screen or behind the code is actually working because now we have a balance of negative $5 with an income of $5.99 and then total expenses. So why is this cool? Because let's say if you're working on a calculator, just a regular calculator you have on your computer, and you're trying to backtrack on the history. The history doesn't show any descriptions. So on here you got descriptions. What if you're trying to, do some other calculations for school or something? You could put this in here and then you can keep track of it in here.